Hai, Assalamualaikum. Kali ni macam rajin pula buat video banyak kali. Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal for the sebab Allah datangkan perasaan yang nak share ataupun rasa macam wanting to help anybody out there. I don't know. Sebab most of the time I'll be only thinking about myself lah, macam my own problems, my own issues. Tapi it's something to be grateful lah bila Allah datangkan hidayah atau petunjuk untuk care about other people as well kot. It's not something yang easy to come by. Some people mistaken it for like macam a normal thing. Biasalah fikir pasal orang lain. Tak kot. Macam in this day and age, most of the time we'll be thinking mostly about ourselves lah. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this video is because I don't know, like we've been having this discussion a lot. I mean, among housemates lah. But semalam, I don't know, like a friend of mine just opened up to me, like she's going through depression, on medications and all, which I'm so thankful that she's getting the help that she needs. I don't know. I mean, I'm not mentioning any names, but she's not the first one lah. I've been seeing and listening to the same stories, like stress at work, and like how we couldn't cope with it, and we just brush it off just to get by day by day, and it ends up build up so much that one day just burst, and we got into a very dark place lah, yang very difficult for us to get out of macam tu. Personally, I've had my sad moments in life, but never persistently up to a point that I needed a professional help ke apa lah. Paling pun I jumpa a counselor, just like talk it out and ask her what is the best way for me to manage stress at work or masa tu studies and work and all that lah. It's really helpful, and I learned to accept that things are new, things are difficult, and really have patience and teach myself to go through all the phases in life lah, macam tu. So I don't know, I just feel like this is a common thing that is happening, but most of us, despite the many talks about mental health and whatnot, we still chose to like brush it aside. I mean, I myself is guilty. I myself is guilty of doing that sometimes. We feel that it's easier for us to brush it off rather than confront it and try to solve it. For instance, we have a problem with a colleague at work. It's easier for us to just ignore that person rather than really talk it out and try to settle things between me and that person or whatever lah, macam tu. So memanglah ada benda yang you kena like let it go, macam tak payah nak kisah. Tapi certain things yang affect, how to say when you are pursuing something and ada benda yang challenges or some difficulty yang you hadapi tu, some things memang you kena go through it, macam you kena face it lah, and not macam macam ignore benda tu ke apa. Sebab by time it will build up and it will really caught you at times and you off guard lah, macam tu. So yeah, that's the situation yang I rasa most of us are in lah. Stress, and then we push it aside sampai it build up. So I don't know, macam this is a call to everyone, even myself, untuk be more brave to face whatever challenges that is brought upon us lah. As Muslims, benda ni cliche, tapi I think benda yang cliche tu adalah sebab dia betul kan. Allah selalu remind yang dia takkan uji seseorang tu melebihi kemampuan dia kan. So whatever is put on your way, you are built for that. Macam you can go through it. it's not, I think we are adults now kan, it's not as kefahaman agama tu sepatutnya, that's why it's really important for us to polish our kefahaman agama. Sebab bila benda-benda macam when it comes to life challenges kan, memang sangat-sangat memerlukan that kefahaman agama and that connection with Allah untuk go through it lah. Contoh, bila kita dengar perkataan Allah takkan uji kita melebihi kemampuan kan, ada orang akan macam, then you want me to mati-mati go through this lah. Macam, yelah bila kita tak trust Allah, bila kita macam tak trust ourselves, kita akan rasa perkataan-perkataan macam peringatan-peringatan tu adalah something yang it's a mockery. Macam, dah lah aku tengah susah and you are asking me to push through this kan. Macam, I need an alternative ni tu kan. So if you think that you need an alternative, you need a different way ke apa, then ikhtiarkan lah. Meaning Allah tahu that you are clever enough, you are strong enough to figure out a new pathway. Kalau the one you're currently in ni, you think is not healthy for you, or macam, how to say macam is slowly macam destroying your life ke apa macam tu. So gunakanlah akal yang Allah kasih, hati yang Allah kasih, and semua nikmat-nikmat yang Allah kasih ni untuk always reflect and evaluate macam, this kind of life yang aku tengah lalu ni, is this right for me? Is this the life that I want for the long term lah, macam tu. Can I adjust it in a way yang akan more align dengan what I want to achieve in life, ataupun apa yang Tuhan akan what God will be pleased with if I pursue this pathway. Ataupun if memang I think this is very unhealthy for myself, my religion, my family, how can I ikhtiarkan a new pathway macam tu lah. So I tak tahulah, sometimes although my dad can be harsh at times, but I think whatever he said kadang-kadang memang like a very wake up call lah for me. Sometimes there are multiple times that I wanted to quit housemanship, tapi when I go to him, he will always ask me, okay fine, like what's your plan B, macam tu lah. And I don't have one actually. I mean I have, but I am not sure enough I'm gonna, like with the current state I'm in, I'm not sure if I'm equipped enough to go that plan B pathway macam tu lah. So I mean, if you really think that you should go someplace else, then macam ikhtiarkan lah. Macam don't just talk about it, just cakap you nak quit and stuff. Fine you nak quit, or you nak do some adjustments ke apa, then have a plan B. Like really write it down, talk to people who have the experience, and like convince yourself first that you want to go that way macam tu lah. Do your homework, macam study what you're getting yourself into lah. So macam for myself, memanglah housemanship ni sangat mencabar, and people are talking about work-life balance and whatnot. It has gone past wage, faham tak? Macam you're not doing this work for the money dah. The money doesn't compensate for the time yang you miss with your family, ataupun it doesn't compensate with working hours ke apa, I don't know lah. Macam, but it's still money. Alhamdulillah you have something to, macam dia kata, ada gaji untuk teruskan kehidupan ni, macam tu lah. And along the way tu you susun lah, how you gonna go by your life, your career, macam ni you nak bentukkan supaya career you ni in alignment dengan what you want in life, and apa yang Allah nak kita buat kat dunia ni lah, macam tu. It's not easy for us to always have that pure intentions yang aku kerja ni untuk ibadah, aku kerja ni untuk saham akhirat, semua tu. It's not easy lah. It's not every day and you can think like that. But it takes practice, and kita semua mengharapkan yang Allah terima amal-amal kita kan. And insyaAllah everyday kita bersihkan niat kita, and everyday kita doa kepada Allah, semoga Allah guide kita lah kepada pekerjaan yang baik untuk kita dunia dan akhirat, macam tu. I understand there are many technical things, macam there are many things for our KKM untuk improve lah, in terms of how they treat their doctors, work-life balance, the dinosaur punya mentality dalam our working environment semua. There's so many things to address. Tapi for myself, it starts with an individual lah. It starts with a person who is trying their best to do good in this life, and hopefully inshallah Allah will guide us all through lah. Yeah, I mean, keep on showing up and pray for guidance, and also equip ourselves with what is needed lah, inshallah. Focus on growth lah, focus on what's essential, if you know what I mean. Yeah, all the best.